Yo, we got to talk about this, man. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. CJ So Cool just dropped a video, which we're going to react to here in just a sec, man. He literally exposed everything about CJ on 32's, man. The car raffles, everything that goes on with the car raffles behind the scenes, his baby moms, his kids. Like, did you guys forget what Brittany posted? This is just one of his baby moms, right? One of CJ on 32's baby moms. Did you guys forget this right here? This is what she posted on Instagram. And shout out to the tea room, right? She had captured this because CJ on 32's likes to target certain types of women that don't have any clout or motion, so he can take advantage of them, right? But because the tea room was able to get a hold of this stuff, he quickly fixed it, right? He quickly fixed it, but this gives you a picture of who CJ on 32's really is, right? I'm an op, but you literally haven't seen your son in the hospital. Don't even support me or him. What am I supposed to do? I will provide for our son since you failed to do so. Grow up in the club like you don't have two newborn babies. So if it wasn't for the tea room, right? Because the tea room's got almost like 500,000 subscribers and she gets like 100,000 views a day or about something like that. Nobody would know about this stuff because a lot of these girls that CJ on 32's be messing with, right? These are not like OnlyFans girls that got motion and social media. They're like under the radar, right? He just likes to, that's like who he targets, right? So he'll try to come out afterwards and make it seem like he's buying them some stuff, but we know what's going on, all right? And you want to sit here, right? He got on video yesterday, or 2 days ago, CJ on 32 said, I make $2 million showing all this jewelry, right? He got money, right? But how come Brittany still works? You want to know how much Brittany makes at the hospital? Since he says, since you've been promoting my ops, right? You've been promoting my ops. You said I put fake narratives. You want me to put the real receipts out there? You want me to expose all these baby moms and how much they actually make and where they work? Since you say I be putting out some fake receipts, right? So why are you sitting on video bragging? I got $3 million in jewelry. I got millions in the bank. I make $2 million. So if you make $2 million, why are all these baby moms working? Who's taking care of the kids, huh? See, I know CJ on 32's and Marty Marr better stop promoting the ops because I got all the receipts. I have all the receipts. I know everything. I know everything that's going on behind the scenes. I know all the chess pieces. And CJ So Cool knows what's up, too.
I guess if anybody could read the future, then nothing would happen because we would already be like, nah, that dude weak, he fake, he a snake. You would just see everything. She gonna cheat on me with my homie. She gonna try to lie on me in the future. These kids gonna turn on me. We gonna see everything and we gonna just stop ourselves from doing everything. Even with my dogs, right? My dogs passing away. If I would have saw the future and saw that they would die at a young age like that, I would have never even got them dogs because that hurt me so bad, right? So tell me why I get on the internet and I'm seeing myself all day, every day, right? And I ain't even trying to like flex or nothing like I'm doing this on purpose. I'm just being me and I'm finally happy. So when I'm in a happy place, I do what makes me happy, which is create content. I'm a content creator. I don't consume content. But lately I've been consuming content because it's mostly me, which really doesn't count. It's almost like me watching film of myself. So what do I see? I scroll down. Of course I see diamonds and baguette, royalty, wacky shit, but I don't want to talk about her. Of course I see Leon, man, CJ So Cool, stop talking about me, man. You a lame-o. I see that, right? Right. But what else do I see? I see CJ on 32's, Corey Jones, the man from Chicago, 43-year-old man. He probably older. I really don't know. I lost.
Corey now is back. CJ on 32's is back with round 2 of new allegations, right? I mean, he's good at putting out allegations like that. Normally, he doesn't make the mistake of putting the allegations out there. Usually one of the flunkies around him usually puts it out first. Because if you guys remember, what was it, like a year or 2 years ago? I knew what the play was. I know all your chess pieces moves, your checker moves. I know how you think. I know how you move. I know everything. I know what's going on behind the scenes. He put out very similar types of allegations about myself, right? Well, it was actually Rail. Rail went on there and posted all this stuff on his second channel. I let them really do it for about a week, 2 weeks while I was collecting all the evidence. You stupid dummies. That's what I was doing. I was collecting all the evidence. So now we can make videos about it. But normally, like I said, CJ on 32's is not the first to make the move in putting out allegations like that. But now he's doing it with CJ So Cool. We're on round 2 now. Round 1 didn't work. right? They try to use Jalea as the main actor. She did a pretty good role in playing the part, but it failed. The DA office ain't going to pursue the charges. Everything failed. Now they're back with round 2, digging up some shit about dogs, using another actor, Leon, to try to... It's like, bro, it's not going to work. You're going to have to come up with something else. Like I said, round 3 is probably going to have to be a hostage situation. You're going to have some pictures, some videos, because all this rah-rah stupid talk you guys do on video ain't going to work. You got no proof of these dogs. Ain't going to work.
But age don't matter, right? They be saying I'm 36 and I be saying, so I'm still young. I still act good. I know what's up. I'm a trendsetter. What are you trying to say? Drake's older than me. He still running the world, right? So, long story short, I see this bobblehead ass dude right here. Big no line and having that big face, little teeth having ass. I'm talking about Corey Jones, Mr. CJ on 32's, the guy that forgot about all his kids. I'm pretty sure you got about 12 kids by now, and you still talking about me? What's wrong with you? Your oldest son car got shot up. You ain't do nothing but make a video at the damn tow yard talking about, y'all, my son got ops. Man, you won't never do nothing. All you do is go behind your homies' back and smash their girls. But guess what? I don't care about royalty.
And his other son also, he was like charged with like 12 different traffic infractions. I'm like, how do you commit 12 traffic infractions, right? Yeah, you see, when I was just making reaction videos like I do now, all you hear is, oh, he's making up stuff, he's putting out narratives. So when I drop the real receipts, right? So going forward, when we start dropping receipts, I don't want to hear, oh, well, why are you going to put his business out there? See, we ain't going to play that game, right? When we do reactions, oh, you're making up stuff, you're making up fake shit. You're creating narratives. When we put receipts, real receipts now about what's going on, about how he plays his subscribers, gets on video and pretends like he's such a motivational guy. But behind the scenes, he's a totally different character, right? Totally different character. Like, why you got your kids living in environments that are not the same type of environments you promote on your channel? Like, I don't understand that. I don't understand why your kids live almost like in poverty while you're out here. Why is your baby mom working at a hospital? Why is the other one an escort? Why would they need to do that if you're pumping out $2-3 million a month? Like, it doesn't make sense.
I don't care that you smashed her, and I really don't care that you about to fly her out and waste your money on her. First of all, she's not good content. Neither is you. No one's gonna see this video. So no matter what you do, you try to climb the ladder and come back out of the crab barrel that you have somehow put yourself in, it's not gonna work. I'm not helping you this time. I'm not shouting you out. I'm not pulling you along. Track your own way. First of all, CJ on 32's, Mr. Corey Jones, he thinks that because he posts a whack-ass video once a day for 7 years straight and barely gained 300,000 followers on him own, that he is doing something.
And he pumps out videos every day. Yeah, that's true, right? That's his hustle. But a lot of the videos only get 20, 30,000 views. Then he has to supplement them with sponsored views. Not sponsorships where they're paying him to put ads on his videos. No, he's paying out of pockets to push it through the YouTube system. So he's paying YouTube. Yeah, that's a future everybody can do. I can do it right now. I can put in $100, $200 on every single video. YouTube will push it through the database or through the algorithm, and I'll get like 40, 50,000 views, depending on how much I want to put into it. It's just like buying AdSense on anything or posting job ads on Indeed, right? You pay however you want to pay, you set the budget and it pushes it through their database to get more people to see it, right? That's all CJ on 32 is doing. YouTube is not his moneymaker. He uses YouTube to promote the raffles, and now he switched it up to this new company, but he was using Marty Moore to run the raffles. And he thinks just because he did 20 illegal raffles and now he switched over that somehow that just like falls out. Nah, buddy, it don't work like that. You did 20 illegal raffles, 20 illegal lotteries. You ran 20 illegal or 23. We got a couple of them, a couple of the websites. I mean, I'm sure they can probably get search warrants from Raffle Creator and pull out all the different ads, the different pages you did with the Raffle Creator.
First of all, you record your videos on the Android. We use iPhone around here. Not only do you record your videos on the Android, but you edit your videos on the Android. And then you take your memory card out your freaking Android. We use Apple over here. Anybody that watch CJ on 32's, guaranteed they have a freaking Android device. And it's not because they're poor, it's because they're stupid. Fuck Android. CJ on 32's is the biggest clown in the world. You are 43 years old making videos in a little small ass room. You don't even got your kids. Your kids should have been living in there. Your son should be living in that fucking room. You in there locked in with that yellow ass light on, with your goddamn nigga cheek, dirty ass teeth. That's all I could do. I couldn't even focus on the video. And then I heard you talking about, oh, you know what? I'm gonna fly his baby mama out here. Then I'm gonna have her and her kids for the weekend. I'm gonna show them a good time. We don't care. You already hit that. That's old news. I put it out.
Exactly, because he's a backstabber. That's backstabber moves. Like, why would you do that to your... He says, I would never smash her, but he'll put out backstabbing vibes. Like, I told you, I think the dude smashed her. That's what I think. I personally think he did it. He didn't like it. It didn't come out to what he thought it would be. And now he's trying to play it down like he didn't do nothing.
And now you're trying to renege. I ain't hit. I did not hit her. I tried to, but she ain't let me. She ain't my type. My homies all said they was hitting that dough. Shit, they was all telling me she was thirsty for all of us. We already know, bruh. Since Funny Mike, we been knew who Royalty was. No one's surprised. Y'all don't know Royalty. I know Royalty before YouTube. You don't know what that means. I'm not even going to expose her like that. But just always remember, I have way more stuff in the archive that I've never even posted. I'm serious so cool. I always collect information. All right? Now, back to the topic at hand. CJ 32's, Mr. Corey Jones, 43-year-old man. Beer belly, but don't drink beer. This man stinks like fresh air. He don't even wear cologne. He literally told me to my face, I gifted him some cologne. I said, hey, bro, here's some cologne. See, y'all don't understand. When a man offers you gum, cologne, or anything like that, what does it mean? Tell me in the chat right now, what does it mean? It means your stinking ass needs something to spray. Your stinking ass. Spray some cologne. I can't be hanging around you, smelling like that. You in my car, driving my Lamborghini, driving my McLaren, driving my AMG, smelling like fresh air. All on my seats. Stink boot ass, boy. You a grown man, don't even wear cologne. Barely take...
It's so crazy, right? Because CJ So Cool let CJ on 32's drive his supercars, but you don't see any of the flunkies around CJ on 32's driving his supercars, right? That's what I was like, why is Marty Marr over there like complaining and whining like, you know, like a crybaby all the time when CJ on 32's has got all these supercars? Why he ain't letting Marty Marr drive the SVJ or the Urus or the McLaren or the Revolto, right? Because he's so selfish and greedy. That's part of him, right? And you can see the same thing, the same behavioral patterns with the baby moms. Like he kind of preys on certain types of women, right? He ain't gonna go after a high value or a woman of some type of class or values. He always goes after like bartenders, strippers, girls bound to be escorts, right? But he'll sit on here and talk about CJ So Cool is got escorts around him. Like, bro, you literally got an escort pregnant. You know that, right? We can pull up all her charges, right? She's been charged in Vegas. Since you want to talk about, oh, you're making up stuff. The haters are just putting it out there. You want me to pump out all the receipts, pull out all the court documents? We know all her names. We know everything is going on behind the scenes, right? But you try to play that move on me 2 years ago, and it didn't work.
Man's be outside all day long. Don't even take a shower. This nigga be at the mall. He leave the mall, go out to eat. He leave going out to eat and go to a hookah lounge. He leave to go to the hookah lounge to go to a freaking another club. After that club, he go to the real club. After the real club, he go to the strip club. And after the strip club, he take a girl home. And then they make love. And then he gets her pregnant because he doesn't protect himself. Now, how many girls you see me with? How many baby mamas I randomly popped up with? I'm waiting. I can't find them. Because CJ on 32 took all the baby mamas. He literally has 12 baby mamas. No kids on site. You never seen this man with a kid, not once. But he talk about me and how I act. Oh, you act like a kid. Bro, where is your kids? First of all, you are my kid. You my oldest kid. You older than me. How the fuck? Bro, I didn't birth this man before I was even...
And none of his kids, you would think, right? You would think with a guy that sits on video, right, showing off jewelry, right? This is all for his brainwash fans. Oh, look at all these chains, right? Bragging $3-4 million in chains. I don't want to show you guys all the money in the bank account. You would think, right, that his kids would be, like, successful. Like, none of his kids, like, you would think he would set up businesses for them to be successful, promote their businesses. It's like, it's the complete opposite. Like, the dude sits on video and just bullshits, right? All his videos are straight up bullshit, same old routine. If it's not the warehouse, it's Al's shop, it's the dealership, it's the same old cycle, just trying to sell merch and stuff. But you're only doing merch now because we exposed the whole operation, and you even exposed it yourself in the last video you did. You literally self-confessed on how shit works behind on Raffle Creator and how you try to expose CJ So Cool, but you really expose all the 30 flunky idiots that are around in the 32 gang running Raffle Creator illegal lottery. So you think just because I switched over that somehow the 30-some raffles you did on Raffle Creator just go out the window? Nah, buddy, those are illegal. You collected millions on millions on millions of dollars illegally. These are illegal lotteries. The only reason the feds ain't investigating because they're piling it up. They're piling it all up.
I'm telling you, everything you think he made up, I already made up. I already did on my own. Talking about I put him in the car. How you put me in the car wheel, bro? How you put me in the car wheel? I'm from Gary, Indiana. You from Chicago. I've been swerving before I even knew who you was. Matter of fact, the first time I ever seen you, I swerved on you, bro. I swerved on you. That's why you ain't like me. Your whole set didn't like me. Only your little homies didn't like me. You ain't like me because you was too old. Of course, every time it's an older generation, the younger generation call them niggas old and they don't get along. I'm used to that. I seen it before I was the old guy. Now I'm unking them. But guess what? I still me. You unking them and you been unking them and you always gonna be unking them. There's nothing unique about you. You get in cars for a living, talk about I'm talented. Y'all see me every day. I post videos getting up and getting in my car. Bro, you literally work for Uber. You damn near a valet assistant. You driving your cars and you moving them around.
He has no talent. What is his talent, right? Just buying cars and customizing it. That's probably the only talent he has. Yeah, he has a great job and a great eye in customizing cars. But where's the money coming from? It's not from YouTube. YouTube, if he just did YouTube solo without the raffles or the merch or any of that stuff, he would maybe make what, like $30,000-$40,000 a month, something like that, between $30,000 and $50,000, give or take, depending on the CPM rates. That's not enough to buy cars like he buys what? Cars like socks every couple of days he's buying a car. YouTube alone would not be able to make that. Neither would Facebook, neither would Instagram. I have platforms on all the other social media accounts. I can see, and I pump out millions and millions of views on other platforms. So you can see what the numbers would look like if you just calculated for 10, 20, 30 million views. He would not be able to pull it off like that. He's pulling it off from raffles, illegal raffles at best, illegal lotteries. He's only switched up just recently, only like 3 months ago, but he's done nearly 30 illegal. All these are examples. All these are different pages on Raffle Creator. He thinks like somehow all this stuff just gets erased or something like that. Now that I switched over, we're going to forget all about these Raffle Creator pages. No, all this stuff was illegal. You did all this stuff illegally.
Talent. Going from this place, that place, and what are those places? Car dealerships. And who gives a freak about a car dealership? You ain't never seen a car dealership have a line out the freaking door because don't nobody care. You're not Kevin Hart. You're not LeBron James. You're not CJ So Cool. You're not anything, bro. You literally nothing. I can't even name one person on this earth that I've ever heard ask me one thing about you. Where's CJ on 32's? Have I never heard? The freak? Bro, you literally don't even exist. You're not even a blip on the atmosphere. No one ever says, y'all play that new CJ on 32's video. You literally watch your own videos. You make your whole team watch your videos. Hey, everybody, 32 gang, I'm not buying y'all chains unless y'all watch my videos. Your views are coming from your crib. That's crazy. The whole world know me. I ain't never seen you repost it until today. And when I seen you, it was because of me. So what does that tell you? It's the same thing what they said about Kendrick, bro. Kendrick, you got a Grammy. I'm sorry, Kendrick, you had to catch it straight. But it's about another man. CJ on 32's, you have 100 million views in 7 years. Most of that, I'm saying way more than 70% of that is me. It's either my name and the title, it's either about me because you're trying to diss me on some sneak shit, or it's because I actually had the camera in my hand recording.
And his most popular video is CJ So Cool. That's the crazy part. Like, you don't even have to go around looking for it. If you go on CJ on 32's page, right, he literally got the main video on his homepage. That's the CJ So Cool video. CJ So Cool obviously had access to all these rappers, Lil Baby, Blueface, all the rappers. And CJ on 32's was just right there, you know, just waiting, plotting and backstabbing. Because you can't tell me, like, he ain't plot for the round 2 allegation, right? Now that he comes out with the whole dog situation, you waited a couple years. This has to be at least like something like that, 4, 5, 6 years to be plotting for round 2 allegations. Or did you just have it prepared in case round 1 doesn't work? And now you guys are probably working on round 3 if you don't already have a round 3 set of allegations going on. Like, you guys, it's crazy. This is crazy. He's a true backstabber. But he just likes to sit on here and make it seem like he's Mr. Nice Guy, and he just be plotting against people. All he's doing is just plotting against people, plotting against his best friend, trying to tear him down. Now, why would he's going to try to say, oh, Rhodes, he sent me that. But now you got round 2 allegations. So it seems like you really got all this stuff against CJ So Cool.
For you, bro. Or, better yet, I was paying you money to build me cars and he was recording that behind the scenes of my life. You literally he's my shadow, bro. That's what he's mad about. He's older, so he doesn't feel the need to be in my shadow anymore because I put him on. So when you put somebody on, they don't want to hang around you no more because they don't want it to look like it's because of you that they're winning, which is why you always hear him say, I did this on my own. I was the only one grinding. I was the only one posting videos every day. Nobody don't give a freak. Guess what? You're not even sustaining, bro. You're maintaining. That's all you're doing. I'm sustaining, going up. You're maintaining. The same, if not worse. You not making money off YouTube at all. Anybody can look up Social Blade and check CJ on 32's analytics. He's broke. What are you talking about, bro? All you do is scam your fans, what little fans you do have. And they so dumb and gullible. They literally giving you all their money that they work hard for. Some of them is scamming your ass. You already know. Some of them is calling that bank saying, hey, I did not make this charge. Please give my money back. CJ on 32's is a scammer, which he is. He's secretly selling the cars to his homies behind y'all back. They paying him $50K for the car. Y'all donating 100,000, 200, 300,000. He's stealing all of it and giving them the car. And then saying, yeah, they won. It's two ways you can do a giveaway. The way that CJ So Cool does it, the real way, or the way that CJ on 32's and them do it.
Y'all heard it, man. Y'all heard it from the man himself, right? From CJ So Cool, right? Y'all heard it, right? Look at these. These are the Raffle. I showed you guys like several of these. We got all the different pages. Like he thinks like, oh, just because I switched over, like somehow all this stuff is legitimized now. It's not. These are all illegal. Even the descriptions are all written out illegally. Like you cannot do this. You cannot do these types of raffles. And he knows he can't. And he's made millions and millions and millions of dollars. And just sits on here and brags, right? It's like, bro, I don't even want to, I'm not even going to say too much, man. I ain't going to say too much in this video. But just bragging on video, you're just really opening the eye on you. Just know that, right? All that talk you do on video, you're putting extra eyes on you now. So that's all I'm going to say, man. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. We'll probably drop another part 2 to CJ So Cool, man. This is... You guys waited, right, until CJ So Cool had to say it for you. Because you guys obviously can't research this stuff. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments.